Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. OpSirJaxsme here, playing a little bit of Anno 1800 in the 30 minutes to play series. We're going to play the campaign mode here. Definitely go less guidance. I don't think I need their help. Probably do, but I don't know. I like to think I don't need their help. Going to be blue. Just continue on. And continue. We're going to start advanced. I don't want to do expert, but I don't want to do normal either. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you're enjoying these series, or this series, because just a different game every time. Games that I haven't played in a while. Games that's not just super popular, I don't guess, anymore. But it's a good game. I really enjoyed it. Gonna have a little cutscene going here pretty soon. Fun game. I've played it most of my life, the series of Anno 1800s. All right, starting the channel, starting the timer right now.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food.
All right, so
Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite left.
looks like we're fixing to do some fishing. Kind of an illegal way. But hey, it's just a game. From the direct lighthouse.
A long siege. Sometimes you have to face the past to have a future.
All right.
A long sea journey.
I'm saying this is my boat. There it is. Yeah. Okay, good.
Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw.
Okay. All right. So, let's see here. I don't think there's any particular spot. I think you just gotta get lucky here. Really good looking graphics on this game for the for a city builder.
Listed fish they could ever want.
All right, there we go. We're down some.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that boom?
You don't want to know. And I'm chasing fish with a boat.
Even
Oh, there we go.
more
Perfect.
roasted fish.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, what would be wrong with this? They're already cooked.
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Awesome. I'm saying this is 3 tons of fish.
That burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
I believe they just want to get rid of us. Awesome. City builder game
So,
here.
this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I love the water on this game. This game has got some beautiful water.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
So this is the campaign mode, so it's a little bit different than, you know, the sandbox mode for sure.
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
So this is what your cities could look like in the end. Very detailed city builder. Probably one of the best I've ever seen.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Oh no, so our father actually has died here. We came home and he was in jail. Or that's what the letter said.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
All right. So this is kind of the actual beginning of the campaign now. This is kind of how you start every all the sandbox modes. You're just going to start with a little warehouse on an island. Chapter 1, A Tale of Two Brothers.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
All right.
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances.
All right, so the idea here
We
is
must
to...
shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family.
The idea is to
We
get
need
a...
every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
I'm trying to talk to people, please.
You reached a new milestone.
All right, there we go. Doesn't really matter exactly how you do this. There is better ways, but, you know, for just the video's sake, we're just going to throw some
Do you
stuff down.
remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition?
You know, I mean,
As you are so desperate to appear as...
oops,
You'll
sorry.
be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Oh, of course. I would rather, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Miserly,
You know what I mean?
uncharitable dastard, picking and choosing what he inherits.
Yep. Sounds like that guy. Okay, I think I just have to demolish this. I think. Cannot demolish. You need more people before you can demolish these ruins. Okay, cool. So we'll just have to wait and get some more people. Anno 1800, kind of an old game. Um, I believe it started way back in like the Anno 1400 series, which so it had that type of field. We have to attract 50 farmers. There's the quest book up here. You see it to the top left-hand corner. We're definitely gonna have to get busy. So I've played this game my entire life, as far as I can remember. It has been around for a long time. I have played all of them, I believe, except the like the 2020 something version. I don't know. It's kind of a futuristic version. I never have played it yet. I actually
See what slander, Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
so when I bought it,
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
yeah.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
Yeah, sounds like it. So I've played all of them, like I was saying.
Timber, very
as,
good.
As much as I can remember.
I'll try not to think of the coffin.
So the idea is actually just to, you start with your little trading post, as it's called. You can actually name it whatever you want to name it. This one is, I believe they called this one Ditchwater. You can actually change the name if I wanted to. I'm just going to leave it alone for the campaigns deal. The first goal is to build a simple little farming village of kind of what we've done. It's kind of a slow process. You need wood. They're planting forest. It's just odd end things they're trying to get done right now. Kind of a slow start on the game. We're going to go ahead and see if I can't get this one going. I think I could probably. It's just going to slow that one down a lot. I think I'll just go ahead and put this one out as well. Maybe it'll help. But your first objective, of course, is to just have a little farming village, and you want to grow the city that's across the way over there. That's what you eventually want your little town to look like. And of course, you'll be able to go over here and take a look at it if you play the campaign mode, of course. Very neat the way they have it set up. Just crazy, building on top of building. Pretty cool. And looks like they're building a building here. That's pretty neat. Pretty cool game. Very, very, very detailed. A lot of DLC on this game. I don't think I've ever seen Anno 1800 or Anno series have DLC, but this one has a ton of DLC. So you start off with these guys here. These are just
We make the best of what
farmers,
we have.
but they really don't do much. I mean, the only thing they can do for you is, of course, move in. You see how we're attracting 25 of 50, which honestly we're probably kind of stuck until we can get some more, but we're just stuck because we don't have any wood. Let's see if we can actually see if we can't buy some yet. I don't know. Let's see, buy. We have a little bit of money, so let's just see if we can't buy 20 tons. Set a minimum stock. I'm not going to do that. Buy went under. There we go. Cool. All right. So maybe a trader will come by and give us a little hand there. I guess we could go ahead and buy some of this as well, just so that it's here. Very cool infrastructure too. Probably better than all. It is no probably better. It is way better than all the others that they had. Early stages of this Anno 1800 is just straight up a city builder. The progress is predicted upon basically growth and meeting the needs of each of your citizens. So right now, if I clicked on this guy, she is a content farmer. I guess we can go over here to happiness. You have to meet these two needs of a pub and snaps before they can move up. Of course, our basic needs is a market, food, fish, and work clothes, which we are a long ways away from right now. So we're 16 minutes into this game. We're kind of stuck right now already. So I think we're getting somewhere though. Requirements you need to meet. You know, right now we have the market. We need to get the fish going, and we need to get the sheep going for the clothing. So it's going to be time consuming there. You'll also need to make them happy, which kind of comes on in this particular group of people you're dealing with. Alcohol makes them happy. Like the next group, it might be food. The next group, it might be, you know, school or something like that. It's always like necessities, and then they also want like things, other things that makes them happy. Right now, I think, let's see. I don't know what this island's growth is as far as like the stuff on it, but I don't really remember. It's been I only played this just a little bit just to kind of get the feel of the game originally when I first got it. So I usually just come in and play the just the sandbox mode, and I just find an island and start building on it. Really good game. It is kind of a slower game. I really debated actually doing this for 30 minutes to play because I want those games to be really fast paced, but I figured I have always played this game. It's been a big fun. I've always enjoyed playing this game. A lot of fun. And I figured, you know, it would be something that I would actually enjoy showing you guys. So right now our only production is these two wood places here. We are getting some wood though. Let's go ahead and see if we can't upgrade a couple. Nope, upgraded one. So construction areas block. I'm actually going to go in and delete this area right here because I like keeping my houses. It's just, even though it is kind of just a kind of a show and tell type game. Like I said, I'm not really going to make a big ordeal over it. 30 minutes to play is all it is. We're under 15 minutes. You know, eventually, you start with these guys, you'll eventually get to large factories. You'll need, you know, right now we have 28 people, but I mean, you'll get to several thousand people. You'll need your infrastructure. It won't be a you can't make it without it. This particular Anno does not have combat in it. It has some naval combat, but it's not really much to it. And we're moving on here. And we're trying to get this here. Let's go ahead and add another one of those before we get going. I would love to actually upgrade one of these to some workers for you, but you know, I don't know, we may not. And we're getting there. You can play multiplayer on it. It's actually a very fun multiplayer game, and if you're going to do all the DLC, then right now is a good time to do it. The game is actually on sale on Ubisoft. You can get the entire DLC content and everything, I think, for like 40 or 50 bucks. Normally about $100 type thing. A lot of games on sale this week. So this particular Anno is different because you can actually go to the new worlds. You can see here I can go to the world map. You have the old world, which is the current region, sorry, and then the world map, which actually goes to the new world. So this island, whatever this island may have, another island may have it different, and then you know, you'll be able to even reach out and get stuff like cotton, tobacco, and all sorts of stuff. If it is a thing in the life that we live, then it's in this game. It's highly detailed, and it is a challenge to get it all going. Alright, I think we're just going to go build this way. And as you can see, we don't have enough wood to build these guys, but we're going to go ahead and just plot them down here. So what this does is it puts it in blueprint mode so that it's there, and you can build your city around it. A lot of times, you know, when you're
Father
first...
wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state.
So there we go. We can
So
actually
let's gather our townsfolk and
we can-
ask them to spruce the place up.
We can actually go in and gather all this stuff. I think you actually get some supplies from it.
Mourning is
do.
eased. Now we
Awesome.
have others for company, sibling.
Oh, thank goodness. Stuff we
It's
needed.
been a hard day of labor for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Sure. Let's give them some fish. Need more people. Okay. Let's build them some fish. This I call it fish, but this is actually the this is actually a fishery. So they actually go out and fish. Here, got a boat. Very, very detailed. I've been a big fan of this game, and like I said earlier, the water is absolutely beautiful. We are under 10 minutes. Fields of wheat, sugarcane. I don't know. It's every type of product you can imagine is there. So I don't know what she's asking me to do. Attract 69 farmers. I mean, we're trying. It's definitely not easy. We can build this way now. I think we have enough. I think we have enough wood to build. Getting there. We'll go back this way a little bit more. And if you're really getting into this, you will actually want to play out your city, kind of like what this one is over here. You'll see how this one actually has like lines of houses down through here. You'll kind of want to keep those patterns for your city to be pretty, and it does matter because they will complain.
You reached a new milestone.
Alright, we can go ahead and get this. Clear the abandoned.
Help enough to demolish the larger
Okay, I
ruins.
guess we're doing
Let's
that then.
breathe some life into this place.
Alright, we're trying. Very good. Let's go out here and let's build us a sheep factory right beside these people's houses. I mean, why would you do it any different, you know? It's just, they're workers, they're farmers. That's what they do. You don't need to go out and...
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistle.
There we go. Definitely moving along. So we need to build this right here. Again, we're just going to build this out here. Of course, you have to actually add these fields, and you can. I just build it until you actually 71 or 72. That's perfect. You actually have to add farms in here. You can't just build one building and hopefully, you know, call it good. So we're moving right along, trying to get something accomplished within 30 minutes. We're down to 7. I think we're gonna make it.
Stand back, I would. Looks like the tubes need a flush.
Gonna go ahead and add some more sheep here because we will need them. And you're just kind of missing in farmers right now. So you're gonna go over here and you're gonna add some more houses here. That's all you gotta do is just throw some more houses up. Very good. You ain't got to necessarily do roads around them. You just keep your numbers up here. You see this little pitchfork right here? As long as you get to the plus side, then you're good. If you ever get that in the negative, then you have more people than you do jobs, or vice versa.
Something's missing.
Yeah, they're missing goods. So we're going to actually go ahead and put another warehouse down here because this will speed up the process quite a bit. Go ahead there, kind of make that, take that little drawing there. We're going to go ahead and add another one of these farms here.
We're taking every care.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. It's nice to know that people care. One more maybe, and then another 71. And you see us just kind of venturing all off in here. I'm going to go ahead and plot down another one of these over here because it will be better than the one we have up here. And we're going to take this one out. I'm going to go ahead and demolish it. I should have probably cleared it first, but I didn't. I'm not sure what they're trying to get me to do here. I just don't remember. Anyway, I just need to build a pub, which we can fixing to do. We're also going to add a, I think we're going to actually do this like this, and then put the pub on the back side over here. So this will allow something like this to happen. And kind of give them a little area right here. And we're going to throw a little art right here, a little shrubbery. Shrubbery. I'm sorry. Very good. And we'll do a little, I don't think these actually cost me anything. Yeah, they're like 200 bucks. Cool. They just show a little bit of plus. I probably shouldn't have done the same too, but you know, hey. That looks cool though, right? Under 5 minutes left to play. I think we're gonna make this here happen. Fixing to go ahead and throw this in as well. And we should be able to come over here and upgrade these people. We're running low on clothes and fish for some reason or another. Apparently we are not attached to the warehouse. That was a bad, that right there just cost us probably the 30 minutes there. Did not realize that. Was not paying attention to that right there. You have to pay attention to these buildings because if they have something running over top of them, then they're most likely not working. Something's not working right. Sustain across the region, 70% of snap supply for 1 minute. So
We need
insufficient
more
workers.
hands.
Let's see if we can't throw some more up here. Can we do that? I don't think we can do that one, so I guess we're going this way. Yep, there we go. Like I said, we're gonna be cutting it close anyway. I think you probably could do this though, on if you did have doing in the sandbox mode. I think you probably could actually do this 30 minutes to play with and get it up pretty quick with 0 issues. Because I played it a lot like that, no issues. Okay, we got it coming, but it's still a slow process here. So let's just build a road down through here. Roads are your friends.
We are running low on timber, but there's plenty in the ruins. We should clear some to stock up.
Alright, I hope she's talking about these. Nope, talking about those for some reason. And yes, not all of the sandbox have that option of getting your timber out of these. There we go, we're getting a couple of them there. Not all of these sandboxes have these items like that, but some they do. When you actually get further in and you get like zoos and stuff, you actually have to go find animals in these woods. That's pretty cool. Under 2 minutes. And I don't think we're going to make it to this. We are so close to upgrading a group of these people here. It'd be absolutely amazing if I could, but I'm not sure. Like I said, just for the video's sake, it would be nice to upload there. They're kind of short on fish, but fish is coming. So we have all of there. We just are missing residents is what they say.
She had bunions, silly horn coot. So I says, keep
So
your
there-
feet in health or you can't work.
and your 6 little mouths will go hungry.
Oh my goodness. So we're so close to upgrading them there. I might give it another minute there. Some of our 30 minutes to play, we've actually
Fancy
cut them
making
short.
hay while the sun shines, man. I need help with me lowly troubles.
Find and collect the wild animals. So I think there's
Feels
one
an
right there.
eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate.
Uh-huh.
Repay me now, or sell up.
Yeah, well, we will repay him. He wants some snaps, which we
I
probably
feel
have.
sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after father's death.
Yeah, just
We'll
seems to
gather
be.
and toast your elf.
Here we go. So we got this person here. They actually help like whatever item you put them in.
When will you show
he
your
wants-
family some...
He wants his goods. I think we actually probably have them. No, we don't have them. So unfortunately, we will have to make that work.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
And there goes the timer. Let's see if we can just hang out for one more minute here and get these guys up. They're so close to actually leveling up. They're upgrading their homes. They just need some clothes. I think we have enough of things here. Let's go ahead and fill up one more of these. So we have all of the we have the snaps here, so that's a plus. Go ahead and collect these woods. We have plenty of
Speak
people.
to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
Oh, we're so close. So let's see.
Seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
All right, so let's see. I think this is maybe how we get workers on this first island. Is over here. Let's go check this out. There's a guy here. Should be just a star somewhere. Maybe right here?
Commerce
There it
and
is.
industry can haul good and sound.
I need to click on you. How do I click on you?
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
All right, and there it is. And I think
Whatever
that's how
you
we
do,
get
master,
workers
keep
over
doing
here.
it.
So I believe they just kind of wander their way over here. I don't really remember. Okay, there they are right there. I see. Okay. I'm not sure. Find riding mobs in Edward City. There's one more. Let's see if I can find one more mob here. There they are. They're not mobs. They're just.
A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only, we've no ship to get on board of.
Okay.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
Okay, so where's he at? Oh, he's right here. Why not? Let's go. Bring him on, boys. Select the editor's ship. Oh, look at this guy. That's
Everybody on board? Good.
awesome. And that's how you get workers in the first city right there.
What?
That's pretty cool.
Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
That'd be fine. Tell him to come see us.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you,
I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Yeah.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Wow.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Absolutely wonderful. I will.
Now that sounds like good news.
Very good. So after this, workers are aboard our island. I'm pretty sure we can...
As to the debts,
There we go.
my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Absolutely wonderful. And
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
all right, so sorry this one run a little bit long.
You reached a new milestone.
Age of industrialization. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode here for 30 minutes to play. Sorry, it was a little bit longer than 30 minutes to play, but I think you enjoyed that.
Workers can handle stubborn debris on ditch water. If it's to be the center of our new enterprise, it needs to be immaculate.
We're gonna spruce this up. Don't worry, sis. We'll get it took care of. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one, and I'll catch you on the other side.